Hello, 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 my gift basket designers and friends, and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you here. I'm Angie, and I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day today. In today's video, guys, I have a cute little concept for a teen or preteen that I think you guys will like. And I'll be using these little slippers today in this concept. And these are the Justice slippers, and I got these from the Dollar Tree maybe like a year and a half ago. They had been sitting in my stockpile, and I was trying to come up with an idea to get rid of these. And I only have 3 pairs because they only had 3 pairs in the store that day. And I bought all 3 of them. They came in like black, pink, and blue. Those are only 3 colors that they had, and I got all 3 of these. My daughters used to love the little Justice store. They had one in our mall, but it went out of business. But they do sell some of the Justice stuff and Justice stuff in Walmart. I can barely speak today, guys. I had surgery on my tongue yesterday, and it's like really sore, so it's kind of hard for me to talk today. So please bear with me. That's the reason I'll be talking funny today. But that'll be our concept today. I'll be using these little boots. And I also received a gift this week, guys, from Madam Glam of New York, and they make professional gel nail polish, the gel nail polish. And I'll be sharing that with you guys today. This is the nail polish set that they sent to me. It comes with a base coat and a top coat. And it comes with 3 different nail polishes, and these are the colors that I picked out. This little colors, kind of like little fall colors. And it also comes with a UV and an LED light lamp. So let's get started on that. And guys, we as gift basket designers and crafters, myself included, are always busy making gifts and crafts and getting ready for shows and the holidays, taking care of our families and our households and running errands that we often don't take the time to take care of ourselves and pamper ourselves. So don't worry, guys, I got you covered in this video today. With this little nail polish set right here, you can get professional looking manicures, professional looking nails without breaking the bank and at your own convenience, which is wonderful. Because I know the last time I went to a nail salon, I spent like over an hour there and over $100. And 3 days later, my nail polish was shipping off of my nails. So you can do this at your own convenience, guys, and it'll be free once you buy all of the items. And I will have like a 35% discount code for you guys too if you want to order. And here's the cord, and here's the little lamp. So I'm going to stick this in. And I hate the way they make these cords with all these little end where you have to stick it in a computer, or else you have to buy the little end now. I wish they would go back to the way they used to do it with the regular cords. Let's see where I can stick this in at. Hold on a minute, guys. I can see if I can get this to come on. Silly me, I hadn't even plugged it in, guys. Oh. Now it's on. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna use the base coat first, and I've already filed my nails down. If I can get this open. Okay, I'm gonna put the base coat on. My shop out here gonna be smelling like a nail salon in a minute. I'm gonna stick it up under here. Okay, guys, this has cured. This lamp has like a little timer on it. It goes off when it's ready. So next I'm going to put on, I think I'm going to use this color today. Okay, I'm done with this. Stick this under my lamp. Okay, here's the nail polish. Now the last step is the top coat. Like I said, I'm not a professional. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, and stick it up under the lamp. Okay, this hand is done, and I went ahead and did this one too. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this little manicure session with me, the manicure tutorial, and coming with me to my nail salon today. And Madam Glam, thank you so much for this nail polish set. And guys, I will be putting the link in my description box down below in this video. And I'll also be putting the 35% discount code in there. And I'll be giving you guys, one of my subscribers, this nail polish right here. And this one's called Festive Cherry. And I'll be giving this to one of my lucky subscribers. Just in the comment section, just put in nail polish if you want to enter the word nail polish. And I know you want to enter the giveaway. And thank you for watching so far. So let's get back into our concept. Again, Madam Glam, thank you for this nail polish set. I have all my paper right here that I saved from my packages. I'll be stuffing in this slipper. I have to stuff it like really tight up in there. Guys, I forgot to tell you, my husband and I went, but first let me tell you about my show over the weekend. The show was on Saturday. And it was a nice show. They had like over 100 vendors there. It was at a high school in my area. They had like over 100 vendors, and it was really nice. I sold a lot of stuff, but not as much as I wanted to. Like a lot of people was coming and like looking, and a lot of them like couldn't make up their minds, and they didn't know who they had to buy for the holidays. So they said they would like get back in contact with me once they find out like how many people they would have to get for. Like a lot of them didn't know if they were gonna do like the gift exchange this year or not, like on their jobs and for family gatherings. But once they find out, they'll be back to buy more. I think a lot of people wasn't really thinking about Christmas like right now, especially the way the economy is. They don't know what's going to happen. Okay, now I have to put my hard kind in. I have this roll of paper right here that's getting tangled up. And I get this from not Home Depot, Lowe's. I have two kind like this. This is like the harder kind right here, and the one back here is like softer. But this one's like really firm, so I'm gonna put this really firm one in here in this boot. So I want it to be like really stiff. So I kind of like roll it over. Do like a little piece at a time. I just take it and kind of like turn it over like this. have to put several pieces in there like this. So I'll be right back once I get it packed the way I want it to be. Okay, I got these stuffed to pretty much where I want them at. It's good to use the stiffest paper that you have. I'll tell you why, show you why, because I'm going to put this on top. And I found this at Michael's. It was on clearance. I got this for $3. It's a Juicy Couture it's a jewelry box, and it has all the little pieces in there where you can make like your own jewelry, your own necklace and bracelet, or just I think it's just bracelets. You can make your own bracelets. I got this for like $3. So I'll be putting that on this concept also, because most little girls love making their own jewelry. So I thought this would be great for this concept. And they all love these little fuzzy slippers. I think they give you enough in here to make like 6, I think it's 8. To make like 8 bracelets. Let me show you guys. If I can get it open. It's like a little jewelry box. I thought it was so cute. It has like the little, you can make the jewelry. And it has like the little bottom tray that you can pull out also. It has all the little pieces in there to make the jewelry. Make like some bracelets. And when they're finished making the bracelets, they can keep it in this little jewelry box. That was a great deal for $3. Just put a piece of tape on top. You guys know I'm going to sit that jewelry box right on top of the slippers. That's why I say to use the stiffest paper that you have. And that's it, guys. This is the concept. And I'm going to put some tape to hold it on. Now, what little girl wouldn't love this? My daughters are in their 30s, but I bet they will still love this, because they used to love just this. Just take that underside. Bring it back up. And this is the concept, guys. And I leave this little tag on the side to tell you the size of the shoe. It's a medium large, 5.5 to 7.5. But how cute is this, guys? To get my paper set right in here. There you go. Well, how cute is this? Look at a cute little fuzzy pair of slippers. And a cute little jewelry box where they can make their own bracelets and keep their jewelry in this little box. And I'll probably just wrap this up in a cello wrap bag. I don't think I'm going to shrink wrap it, but I shall see when I get to wrapping it. But I thought these turned out really cute. And here's the black one, and these are like really soft and flimsy, so that's why I have to stuff it like really good. This is the black pair. And here's the little pink pair. And, of course, the blue. So they came in this blue, pink, and black. And they only had 3 pairs in there, and I got all 3 that I saw. And I went to other Dollar Trees, and I couldn't find any. So I don't know how these ended up there. But I'm lucky I walked in and got them when I did. Okay, guys, let me go see how I'm going to wrap these, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I didn't like the way this cello bag looked on them, and I also don't want to shrink wrap them, because I figure the shrink wrap will probably push them in, like mash them in, and you can't tell that they're slippers. I want them to stay kind of fluffy so you can tell that they're slippers, since they're already together anyhow, so it's kind of hard to tell. And I figured shrink wrap would even push them in even more. So I decided to just put like a towel bow on them until I can find like a bag or container that I like. I really want to get like a big clear bag and just sit them in a clear bag. But until then, I'll probably just sit them. If I don't find anything by the time my next event, I'll just sit them on the table with the bow on them. So I'm going to put a pink bow on this one. Like my tongue is getting even sore, guys. So after this, I think I'm going to call it quit. But a recap of my show on Saturday. I know a lot of you guys were asking me about the show. How did the show go? It was nice. It had like over 100 vendors there. It was at a high school in my area. And I did pretty good selling. I sold about half of my items. I wanted to sell more. But a lot of people was coming up and saying that they wanted to get some gifts, but they didn't know like whether they was going to do like the Christmas drawing at their jobs or at their family functions this year. So a lot of them wanted to wait to find out. Then they would like contact me later to get some gifts. But a lot of people were just like pretty much like looking, and a whole lot. They weren't buying like a whole lot, I guess, because of the way the economy is right now. So people are kind of like holding off right now. And a lot of people are really not thinking about Christmas presents right now either. So I'm thinking like maybe like the end of November, like my next show, December, they'll like be more into like buying Christmas gifts. But right now they're not thinking about that. Guess they're thinking about like groceries and all that type of stuff too. So, but it was a nice show overall, and I will do it again next year. It's just a lot of work setting up those booths and stuff, and taking down. Taking down was easier than setting up, because when I got there, this lady was like in my spot a little bit. She came over the line like in my spot. She was like an older lady. And I was telling her, I said, can you move your table over just a little bit? Because you know you over the line a little bit. She said, well, the lady that came in put me in this spot, because she was in another spot, but they didn't have her on the list, so they worked her in. She said, the lady that put me in this spot, she put the right on this line right here, but they didn't have the line even, because in the front the line was like up a little bit, and in the back of my space the line was like over a little bit. So she said, I can't move it, so I just went ahead. I'm not the person kind of like start anything, try to be nice to everybody. So I just went ahead and made do with what I had and put my stuff in my area. I did go like behind her table a little bit and put my other table like back behind hers a little bit. I said, I will have to go like behind your table a little bit. And she said, that's okay, that's fine. She was like real nice, and we became show buddies. But it was a nice show. And let me tell you about Sunday, guys. My husband and I decided to go out of town Sunday. So we pull up in the parking lot at a store, and someone in a car started waving, and my husband goes, do you know that lady? She's waving at you. I looked and I said, no, I don't know her. And he said, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. He said, she keeps waving at you. He said, she must have known you then. I said, well, I don't know her. Then I was like talking to my husband. I wasn't looking at her anymore. And she was telling my husband to roll down the window. So my husband goes, she's telling you to roll down the window. So I roll down the window, and she goes, hi, it's so nice to meet you. She said, are you on Facebook? She said, I watch you all the time. You make, I made one of your tea sets with the spoon in it. And I go, yeah, but I don't make gifts on Facebook. I make my gifts on YouTube. And she goes, yeah, YouTube. I watch you on YouTube all the time. She said, I love watching you. Love your gifts that you make. Your gifts are real pretty. And she said, I made like the tea set for my mother's church. I made a bunch of those for her mother's church group. So I said, it was very nice meeting you. And I asked her, did she have, what was her YouTube channel name? But she said she didn't have a YouTube channel. She watches me on YouTube, though. But her name is Sharon Sims. So hello, 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 Sharon Sims. It was nice meeting you this weekend. And I hope that you get a YouTube channel soon. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And everything in the basket family. It was so nice meeting you. I was I was so happy and so excited to finally get to meet one of my subscribers, guy. Well, she wasn't a subscriber. She said she watches the channel, so I'm not sure she meant that she don't have a basket channel or a personal channel. I just took it as she don't have a channel, but she may have like a personal channel and not like a gift basket channel. She might have thought I was talking about a gift basket channel. But it was so nice to finally get to meet someone. She goes, I thought you lived in another state. I said, no. I don't know how she saw me like in the car window and the window was rolled up. Didn't know who I was, huh? This bow is not, the other ones did great. This one's not laying right. And only black ribbon I have is a satin ribbon. I got this ribbon from Sam's Club. But I wish that they had this in black. I didn't see any black there when I was getting this. So next time if I see some black, I'll get some black. But this is the finished concept, guys. The black with the pink. And blue. And this pink. Tell me what you guys think of these. And I like them like this because you can just walk up and see that there's slippers with that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this concept. And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, and comment on this video. And please give and hype this video up. And don't forget to enter the giveaway if you want to win this nail polish. And I'll see you guys on the next one.